All right, welcome back to Unbox and Chill, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. We got a watch to check out today. Of course, Unbox and Chill, this is a watch channel. If you're kind of new around here, many of you are not. We do unbox watches on this channel. We just check out cool watches. We've got something new. It is from watchking.com. Something I hadn't really seen before, a brand I've never owned before as well. So we're going to take a look at it. We're going to get into it. We do focus a lot on the micro brands here, a lot on the smaller, smaller companies. But we do like big stuff as well. I do want to say at the top of the video, we have a giveaway going on currently. It's our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Set to be announced on January 31st. Hit that subscribe button. I will leave all of the ways that you can enter. There's 3 steps. Just essentially follow us on Instagram, follow us here, subscribe to this YouTube channel, of course, Unbox and Chill. And then also go to the link, drop your email address. That's how I will contact you to let you know that you've won. Of course, I will not contact you if you won't hear from me if you do not win. Okay. All right. Let's get everything ready here. So, as you guys know, watchking.com, of course, is a subscription box service. They also have a watch wheel where you can essentially, perhaps win a watch of more value than what you pay for. You add watches to a wheel, that wheel spins. You either win the watch that you paid for or perhaps maybe one of more value. This one is from their watch wheel. I think when I won this one, it was on the tier 3. Let's take a look at it. It's a couple different tiers, so it's the 3rd tier, okay? Enter RGMT. So I don't know if it's regiment or perhaps maybe this has some kind of regimen. I don't know. RGMT. So that's what the brand is here. So now one thing that's interesting is that it does come with this outer box, but I will give them a quick thumbs up just because, and I'll show you guys in a second here, as there's an outer box and then an inner sheath. Okay, so we'll put the box to the side here, and then we've got the sheath here. Let's move that out of the way. So you've got the RGMT logo here, and like I said, I guess it looks pretty cool. RGMT, like I said, I would love to know, maybe I'll go to their website and see exactly what does it stand for, but, some of these watch companies, guys, I'm not gonna harp on it here, but sometimes, you see something on a dial and you just go, what's the inspiration for that? I know on the Watch Gang website, they had watches that would say breed, B-R-E-E-D. Why? Who wants to have a watch that says breed on the watch? They had one that said gentleman's warfare. Who wants gentleman's warfare on the dial of their watch? I just think the name of a watch company should be, not a gimmick, not a joke, not something corny or cheesy. So RGMT, like I said, to me, it's kind of in the middle of those. It's not like a name that makes me go, ooh, I wonder what that is. But also at the same time, it really isn't too bad. It's not as bad as Breed. Breed is probably going to be most atrocious for me. So, but I will say that you do get this nice zipper pouch. And as you can see, it's got a carbon fiber pattern here. And just to remind you guys real quick, I'll leave the link in the description box below. I love zipper pouches when it comes to zipper cases, when it comes to watches. We did unbox this revolver watch on the channel as well. I won't let it out here, but I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check this one out too. Similar black and red style packaging. Kind of an interesting watch with an interesting party trick. Like I said, I'll leave that in the comment section below. That was another watch that came with a zipper pouch that I thought was pretty cool. Okay. All right, let's get back into this one. So you do have a red zipper here. As we zip that around, and you've got, of course, your instruction manual, warranty card. So both of those two things, keeping the black and red theme going here. The RGMT. And as you can see here, this is the Altimeter Skeleton. So automatic watch skeletonized, okay? let's go ahead and pull the watch out. And of course, not a whole lot going on here. This appears to be the same case manufacturer, if you or box manufacturer or pouch manufacturer as the Axwell. So that was a black tier watch we got, Axwell. Same type of case, obviously different insignia, different branding, different logo, but clearly the box had come from essentially the same company. So I do like this. This is good. If you're not going to, if you can't give me like a really fancy, box, made out of wood or some kind of, with lacquer or something, listen, the pouch is just fine. Everything's better than a paper box, okay? So, and guys, this is the Altimeter Skeleton. Let's go on in here. There we go. Let's go in for some detailed shots here. So this is the Altimeter Skeleton. As you can see, it is running away there. You can see it moving. It does have an automatic movement, of course. It's skeletonized. You're not going to have a skeletonized quartz watch. Interesting dial here. So as you can see, they've overlaid the indices. You can see the hands are done so that they kind of match the indices with that white but hollow look there. You've got RGMT across the dial there. And, guys, I'm not a huge skeleton watch guy. I think you can have maybe one in your collection, but I'm not, I wouldn't go crazy with skeletonized watches. But I will say this one does appear to be, in my opinion at least mostly tastefully done. I just wish you could maybe shrink it a little bit. Seems a bit, oh, okay, sorry about that. Just seems a bit big for my taste here. Seems a bit big. Let me turn down my speakers here. I don't know, I got some notifications. Someone's trying to contact me. But it does seem a bit large on this one here. So we're gonna put it on my wrist. I have 8 1/4 inch wrist. As you can see, you've got some bolts here. I don't think these bolts actually do anything, but they're just they're just in the case there. We'll get the full specs with the case size and everything. You've got the RGMT logo here. Looks like you had a bit of a brushed. Look how chunky that is. We'll see how thick it is on the specs here, but look how chunky that giant case is. Looks like you do have a bezel on this one that kind of comes out further and then slopes down into the dial there. The dial, I believe, is going to be a sapphire crystal on this one. And this is another one of those watches, guys. If you remember the last watch that I unboxed on the channel, where they don't really tell you what the movement is. This is interesting here too. As you can see the case back there. It is red, similar to the CCCP watches. They have that red dyed case back. This has an exhibition case back that is red as well. Has the RGMT logo there. You can kind of see the movement. You can see the rotor there turning away. Not bad at all. I think it looks very good. Like I said, mostly I think this watch looks good from most angles. My only real issue is that it's a bit big. We'll try it on. We'll see, okay? We'll wait to get to the complaint department here. In terms of the good stuff, do you like the clasp? It's not a cheap clasp on this one. Let's see here. You do, is it here? Oh, I'm actually very surprised. One thing I will say, usually on these Watch Gang watches, they usually have the, so I'm trying to take the plastic off here. They usually have the logo here kind of etched in there. They opted not to do that here. Now that's kind of interesting. Let me see. I'm assuming it's up here though. Let me take the paper off. Perhaps it's up there. Let's do that. Bear with me 1 second, guys. See if I can get this off here. Oh, fairly quickly. No. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's down there. Sometimes they go ahead. I knew it was here somewhere. They usually either put the logo on this piece here or down here. So it is down here. It does say RGMT. So that's interesting. That's not bad. It's a nice little detail there. In terms of I will say, guys, in terms of this bracelet, which I do think it does look pretty cool here, the bracelet, it's pretty heavy too. It's pretty chunky. This is a chunky, heavy piece. The bracelet does feel substantial and not cheap at all. Overall, very nice watch. I will say it does look very good overall. I'm going to throw it on the wrist here as I read the specs. Let me zoom back out Let me zoom back out real quick. There we go. And I will say I am wearing a custom Vostok Amphibia. One of my all-time favorites. customized by a friend of mine. So let's put this to the side here. And we're going to jump in and go to the specs here. So I actually have them pulled up somewhere here on a tab. Here we go. And getting down to the specs on this one, guys, bear with me. One of the things that's kind of interesting to me, it just says, let's see if this hacks and everything. It just says, here we go. Pull this out. There we go. So now on this one, it just says, so this does, we'll go back in here. So on this one, it does have a screw down crown. We'll get the full water resistance here in a second. But this does hack and hand wind, that sort of thing. It doesn't tell you what the movement is. You know, to me, they kind of went out with the specs in terms of you do have a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on this one. That's the first spec there. You know, they usually don't put that on the super cheap watches. Usually it's a mineral crystal. It's usually sapphire coating. You know, it's usually not just a sapphire crystal. And so that's one of those things, you know, chunky feeling bracelet, good clasp on this, beast of a clasp, good specs in terms of the watch. But with the movement, they don't really tell you what it is. And as I always say, you know, it's nice if they would just say, hey, this is an NH, or hey, this, you know, this is Miyota, whatever. They don't really go there. They just say automatic skeleton watch, 3 hands. Okay. On this one, it does say the case is stainless steel, of course. Now, here's the thing. We know this is a chunky band, or a bracelet rather. And this bracelet is 26 millimeters, so this is huge. You know, obviously a lot of 22. Sometimes you get some that are 24, but this one is 26 in terms of the lugs on this bracelet here. Let's see here. Now the case size is 46 millimeters. I'm going to try it on right now, and that's going to be, I believe, the largest watch that I have is about a 46 or a 47. So let's see here on this one. There we go. So now as you see this here, let me zoom out a little bit. You can see that, as I bump the camera, you can see that 46-inch case. This thing is massive. I mean, it's a dinner plate. Just a huge watch. Props to them. It is large man approved. They did at least include a lot of links in this bracelet. I would need to take out probably at least 2 links on this one just to get this to fit properly. And then we'll probably go in with the, micro adjustments. So it does have micro adjustments as well. So you can get that nice, precise fit on it. But it is just huge, guys. It is a dinner plate on your wrist. Trust me. Case thickness. Okay, so the case thickness is 13 millimeters. I mean, it feels huge. I mean, the case, if you ask me, it feels like it's, you know, a 15 or 16 millimeter case. Since the case thickness is only 13 millimeters on this one, so I'm just holding my wrist like this. You guys can see the case thickness. It is a chunker. I mean, I feel like I could take someone out with this. Not that we'd want to, right? 10 ATM in terms of the water resistance. And then, of course, you get a 2-year warranty. Those are the simple specs on this one. This one is huge. You do not want to get in a fight with me with this on my wrist, okay? Because I'm definitely knocking you out. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Is this a watch you'd wear? Is this something you think is pretty cool? How do you feel about skeletonized watches? Like I said, to me, yeah, I think they look cool. But I kind of like when there's a dial there, and you can see the movement, but you can see it from behind. It's kind of like you got a secret, right? You know, you can see the movement when you're ready, and then not see it, you know, when you don't want to see it. But when it's just kind of out here like this, like I said, I think it can be done tastefully. You know, just in a lot of cases, it's not. In this case, I'd say it's okay. It's not too bad. It's not too busy. And then, you know, they did everything, the hands, the indices in white so that you can actually read the dial. Because I feel like on a lot of skeletonized watches, I can't tell you what's going on. I can't read anything. So, all right. Do me a favor. Jump down in the description box. You know, basically sign up for the giveaway. Join the Unbox and Chill family. Hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for? Okay, so that we can, you know, get you guys into the family. You'll know essentially anytime something comes out, you'll get a notification. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. We'll be back. We'll be back with another unboxing here. Hope you guys enjoy your holiday. Thank you so much. This, of course, has been Unbox and Chill. Signing out.